Cage, and then also dabbled in Shang Tsung when he came out. So it's really a matter of people that play multiple characters. So we have a few people over here who do stick to playing one character, and speak of the devil, he is right there, the meme lord of the FGC, TQT 1995, the Sub-Zero monster. And he plays the variation of Sub-Zero not many people do. He plays Thin Ice, which is Slide, Air Axe, and Ice Wall, and he has Ice Shards. Whereas most people tend to play Dead of Winter because he has access to the amplified Ice Ball, which eats projectiles, and he has the 50-50 that he can convert as well. Oh, so the breakaway over there might have been a bit of an error. Unfortunately, it does put him out.
Oh, you see the range on that low poke there?
That was a really nice whiff punish right there. A really nice... Ooh, there's just a lot of harassment going on right now in this game. But a great punish on the gunshots, throwing him into the corner. That's now two amplified slides, one more, and he's going to have the crushing blow. And I believe that he'll save it for closing out a round or closing out a game.
I really like this costume.
Oh, the overhead low right there. Now he's got the crushing blow loaded up.
Those ice balls, you got to be aware. Oh, nearly punished it. Was just a little bit slow.
Great backdash from TQT, the forward fatal blow. Dead. This doesn't have like any scaling on it. That's the round.
You're dead.
That is
You're definitely dead.
Oh. Into the bam. I think that's so cool. That's one of my favorite in the game. It's the way he hooks it. The axe into the ones you already put on you. Oof.
Oh, the pressure now though.
Nice forward throw.
He doesn't seem bothered by that caster string at all.
Yeah, I mean the string itself is mid-mid. So,
what a read on the overhead again. TQT is in Jake's head. Right?
Nice wake-up buttons from Jake right there. Forcing the breakaway from TQT, but a nice block on the forward too.
I really think
it is an overhead.
Ooh.
Oh, drops at the combo.
Conversion. That was
Now this is dangerous territory. That is death. That's it.
Working all day.
Because well, the thing about that was that even if he used the overhead, the slide was the part that's going to win the game.
Yeah.
You have to block the slide because I mean, if he hit the overhead, it was going to combo into the slide regardless.
Yeah.
But because the overhead was blocked, you have a very small amount of time where you can actually block that low slide that's going to come straight after. It's the only it's an unsafe mix-up, but it's a mix-up that is exclusive to Thin Ice Sub-Zero. Dead of Winter doesn't have the slide, it's replaced with the cold shoulder.
And you need to be ready for it, otherwise... We're going straight back in though, straight to the rematch.
Into that rematch. TQT is going to ride that momentum.
Oh, nice gunshot there.
Now, Digital Soldier has been normalized effectively. Cassie has been normalized. She's since the patch. So she's not as I guess strong, but she's still a strong character.
Still a strong character, but are we going to see the same amount of Cassie that we saw before?
Oh, that was a nice read. Perhaps. I feel like everyone has a pocket Cassie, to be honest.
But like, are they going to favorite her in certain matchups now?
I think, if it really depends on who they play, really, right?
Right. So let the people know what are the details on these, on how she got normalized. Like.
So she has an upwards glow kick. I'll just remember the two most important things that I can think of right now. So she has the upwards glow kick, where it didn't have a gap to flawless block, and the glow kick itself, when it was amplified, was neutral on block. So she didn't really suffer any repercussions for spending the bar on it or using anything into the upwards glow kick and then amplifying it all the way down.
Okay.
She could make anything safe. And her forward 4, which is the extended leg normal you'll see, is 9 frames. However, before it was neutral on block, and now it's -5.
Oh, right. So she's definitely been,
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't really been nerfed. She's just been, I guess, adjusted.
I'd say she's been nerfed. Kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
like, she's been normalized. She's still a good character, but definitely not as strong as she was before.
That's true.
That's just my opinion, though. But right about now, Jake trying to get some momentum right here.
That was a great read on the escape out of the corner. Those rolls are invulnerable to
He went for the throw again.
My man went for the... He just went for the standing...
Wow. And TQT was having none of it.
Slide.
He was having none of that. He was like... TQT is so good with his reads right now, though. It's like you can't out-read this guy at the moment.
He's in everyone's head, isn't he?
Yep. And
look at the eye.
Look at the eye.
Look at the eye.
Insane.
But
MK love
that was really dominant by TQT.
Ridiculous. The reads, like it's like he guessed right more or less nearly every time, apart from like a few throws. that he got thrown by. The reads, the overheads and the slides and everything was just working. And I feel like that's a big strength for Sub-Zero, is when like basically he can mix you up from pretty far away.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to respect those mix-ups.
I mean, the 402 is it's a 19 frame overhead, but the range on it is
it's pretty good.
It's good.
It complements
Really
the
good.
slide really well.
It does.
And if you're slightly off point, you can get caught by that.
Yeah, and then if he hits the
blown
slide,
up.
he's building his crushing blow or he's using it. But next match, we're going to see Spyware EXE up against Tezeron.
Tezeron, man. And
you know, Tezeron is a Tekken player.
he's a Tekken
He's
player
been putting
as well.
a lot of time into Mortal Kombat.
He plays a 2D character in Tekken.
so
Yeah.
he's in his element right now.
He's
playing a
kind-
2D game.
Yeah. He's playing a 2D game. So we'll see how his skills transfer over to Mortal Kombat.
I'm really excited to see him play because I think that when you learn how to play one fighting game at a high level, you kind of know how to play most of them at a high level. You just they follow the same principles.
Yeah, definitely.
But over here in the replays right
I
now,
feel like
he was just a train, wasn't he? See, that was unfortunate. When he hit the ice ball, he already pre-committed to throwing out the second, which
so
loses a lot of damage.
he couldn't convert off it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So that was.
But that right there from Jake was a really nice read on the throw and
Drops the
down to
combo,
crushing
though.
blow. TQT did break away as well.
Look at the mix-ups though. Look at the mix-ups, like.
Yeah, see, I think getting caught by that last hit,
And that was
string.
Yeah, that was a little trick that he does, isn't it? 'Cause
I think that maybe Jake was trying to roll out the corner and didn't get it
maybe.
because he kind of had no reason to get hit by that.
Maybe, but you never know. Maybe he just got threw off by the fact that he whiffed the attack over him, and then the
Yeah,
other hit came
he
out.
could've.
Like that's a little. I feel like that's a
Yeah.
little wake-up trick that he might pull out time to time.
I mean, both players are really it's now the second set where we're seeing players just like really just start reading each other, right?
Yeah. But like the
But the
damage.
neutral jump right there, when he neutral jumped after already like being thrown, it's I don't have the craziness for that.
Yeah. But it seems like neutral jump. If you have the read on your opponent, is such a good. It's such a good defensive tool, like in a lot of 2D fighting games actually.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
especially in
neutral
Mortal
jumps are very
Kombat.
strong.
The amount of damage that you can get from it if you do make the correct read is quite ridiculous, and it can make your opponent like not really want to use certain options against you on wake up. So that can, it can kind of like break their momentum a bit as well. So I'd like to see a lot more people like utilizing the neutral jump. And see what they can do with it.
Now on the board over here, we did see Dill take it 2-1 over Alex, TQT taking it 2-0 over Jake. The next match we have, as we said, Spyware EXE up against Tezeron. And then we're going to see Alex again face off against Jake. That we just saw. Alex was using a lot of jump kicks as well. Jump kicks.
Yeah.
So Baraka and Shao Kahn have very similar jump kicks. Very, very hard to anti-air though, especially for
matchup.
someone like Cassie. But
This
we have
matchup.
Tezeron, who 2-0'd Spyware earlier, and TQT, who
This
2-0'd Jake
matchup.
earlier.
Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
he just put it down on himself. He's the
I'm hyped
block.
for this.
He's like the overhead load, not
Oh,
no
oh, nice grab there.
forward dash into the back throw. Gonna start opening up a lot of space now. If Jackie carelessly goes for a projectile, she will get clipped by the ice ball.
Yeah.
So TQT playing this lane game is actually the best thing I think he can do right now
Right.
to confront this matchup that he might not be familiar with.
Yeah.
Essentially, keep her away and throw ice balls because if they hit, you get to confirm it.
Oh, nearly got the real conversion there. Nice grab there.
There's
What
the
a
back
read.
throw.
Swing and miss.
Swing and miss, bro. Oh, straight to the face. Superman
Players caught not ducking.
George St. Pierre.
Now that is gone.
Oh, got
there we go.
hit
He
by the
didn't
fireball
do
there.
what he did against Jake. He actually got the follow-up.
Overhead.
Great block on the overhead.
Oh,
Tezeron's defense is phenomenal, really. Oh, he putting down the Halo 3 bubble shield. Get out of my shield.
It actually is Halo 3.
Oh,
you
the
see
patience, the tech.
Oh!
I think that was meant to be the DP.
Oh, no way he got clipped by that slide. That was a
Oh.
big slide right there.
Now, TQT has Fatal Blow, and so does Tezeron. I think.
Tezeron.
Well, Tezeron doesn't need it. He
He's
just
so
needs to get a
close.
single
Don't get
hit.
clipped by a fireball. Oh my
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
When the Fatal Blow hit, it stopped that last tick that would have killed TQT. It stopped that last tick because it went into the cinematic.
That was so
Bruh.
fortunate for TQT right there. Let's see if Tezeron. Oh, and as soon as I say that, he gets slided straight away. Oh, Superman punch out.
That's a lot of backdashes in a row. That's
this match,
scary against Jackie, who can dash punch you.
TQT does look quite a bit more prepared for this matchup.
Oh, he doesn't hold the grease kick, unfortunately. It does miss out on that combo opportunity.
Missed the Superman punch, but gets thrown.
There's the forward throw. Nice patience on the roll right there. Caught by the overhead into the slide. Now the crushing blow is what you want to watch out for with the slide. Nice dive.
He's not bothered by the...
I mean, to be honest, at this health, it's dangerous for Tezeron. There it is, the back three punish.
And that was...
Into the slide crushing blow. TQT always saves that for the game closers, and I think that's a smart thing to do because it does so much unbreakable damage.
It kind of seemed like as soon as Tezeron lost that first round, like really close, like it just seemed a lot harder for him to adjust and win that match. We might see a variation switch, we might see a character switch, but, you know, I think Tezeron's been doing really well.
I think his Jackie is really good.
His Jackie's really good. I feel like it was just a bit unfortunate.
He is going to stay on, I think, I don't know, I'm just going to call it N-Gen because it's either next or...
That could have been a big punish there, but just...
But Tezeron's, his Jackie's good. It's maybe he's just trying to understand the Sub-Zero matchup a bit more. We did see some really good decisions, good throw techs, good anti-airs. So, you know, I think it's good to just ride out your gun, see how it goes, because you still have another chance.
TQT's reads, though, man, he uses his distance management so well, and he just kind of knows when you're not going to duck, and he just gets those slides in. And it can be pretty...
There it is again, the poke
harmful.
into the... The poke into the grease kick.
Okay, nice. He's going to do quite a bit of damage.
Fatal blow. This won't kill, but it might put him in a situation where it would be easier for him to take the round because he can throw down the flames.
But TQT can still win this round. Oh my God!
He did it again!
I said it. As I said it. And I feel like that was such an unnecessary risk from Tezeron to go for that right then.
Yeah, Tezeron doesn't have the fatal blow now.
Yeah.
He used it in the first round, but he didn't get the round.
I feel like that was an unnecessary risk, like going for that, because knowing that Sub-Zero has that fatal blow.
He might have read the breakaway after the grease kick and pre-committed to it.
Maybe. Oh,
nice punish on the whiff grab. Oh, sorry, the whiff down two right there.
Oh, the low.
Confirmed into the low.
Oh, nice breakaway though. Oh, nice throw. Get off me.
Oh, he punished it.
The spacing into the crushing blow. That slide.
TQT is looking like he's in a really good position right now, but a great bomb over with Tezeron setting up the space, and he's going to stand inside it. Crushing blow to try and even things out. Now TQT's backed himself into a corner. Oh!
And he get
there it is, the back throw. Really great stuff from TQT.
Showing who's boss right now. He didn't fall for a lot of those tricks. And, you know, he was just on point. He was really on point. Boom. And I feel like one of the biggest things was that first round. I feel like that first round kind of like was like it played like mentally into the match and like what happened, and you know that those fatal
between both players.
Yeah, those fatal blow reads were just like kind of like ridiculous.
He's just a madman. I mean, Sub-Zero can just 50-50 you into a fatal blow.
You can.
Good luck. You just have to, I mean,
Sub-Zero's strong, man.
4-2 is reactable. That's 19 frames.
Reactable, bro.
Yeah, maybe I'm getting old. I can't react to it.
Bro. But yeah, you know, like when Sub-Zero gets those,
you can't slide underneath it.
No, you can't. Especially from
with Aaron Black, it's like, yeah, he can pull out his rifle and he can throw in acid and stuff, but you can still like, slide at him. Cabal is a very wise pick, I think, in this matchup because you have the potential to just lame Sub-Zero out.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And, he's not a character you really want to let in on you. But that is a great hit confirmed. Now TQT has switched over to Dead of Winter, which is variation number 1 for Sub-Zero, the more commonly played one. In this variation, if Cabal throws a projectile, so this changes everything. If Cabal throws a projectile, if TQT reacts to it and throws out an amplified ice ball, his ice ball wins.
Yeah, definitely.
Right there, he's getting mixed in this corner relentlessly. Wow. There was also an escape failed, so if Sub-Zero gets another back throw, that's going to crushing blow. And that crushing blow does 31% by itself. So it's a very big part of his game plan. Try to catch still pressing a button.
I feel like 95% of Sub-Zero's wins are just literally Sub-Zero destroying his opponent. Like,
he is a mixed monster.
Yeah. Like, he just seems like as soon as he gets a hit, like, that can kind of be it.
Very risky slide right there. Not slide, sorry, shoulder.
Oh, but
Great
still.
confirm into the Nomad dash. Gets the standing 4 into the buzzsaw. Good confirm into the knockdown with the meaty jump kick.
Went for the neutral jump though. Oh,
That round was all Dill.
that was sick.
But it's also because both players are very close to each other. You know,
Yeah.
if one of these characters gets momentum, they can snowball for the rest of the round.
Definitely. And they're both known for snowballing, so let's see if TQT can actually get out of this corner, which he did.
Oh, nice block on the overhead. Doesn't
block
get the
on
punish on the amplified ice ball, unfortunately.
Dill is actually clocking onto that.
That's gonna
overhead.
that hurts. 31%. Oh,
Oh,
catches it
clips
with a really
it.
good read, throwing the ice ball with the Nomad dash.
Into the conversion.
No anti-air.
Oh,
Oh,
Went
that
for the-
must have been an input error, sure.
that had to be because that is super punishable.
I think it was a forward dash into a down 1.
Oh, but he gets the throw.
Nice
Oh,
neutral jump.
nice neutral jump. Is this gonna be?
This might kill. This is dead. Mid-screen
No
crushing
way.
blow combos. Great
That
stuff
was
from
sick.
TQT.
That was so sick.
The
way he read that and just killed it.
Now, a little bit of a fun fact about TQT, though. I've known him since, I think, the beginning of Mortal Kombat X, which is 2015. He's always played Sub-Zero.
Right.
Always. He's
Super
like
loyalist.
a loyalist.
Yeah, yeah.
When this man won one of those Corsair statues that you got of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat X,
Yeah.
he painted it blue.
He painted it blue.
That's how much he loves Sub.
But why would you not though? Sub-Zero is just like a super iconic character. Like
Yeah.
apart from like Ryu Ken, Scorpion, Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I mean,
the
yeah, there's the
biggest-
other side of the coin, really, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
But, there it is. What he tried to do in the first game as well was use that down 4 into the cold shoulder to bait you pressing a button after the poke. Because the cold shoulder on Amplify, if it's a counter or a punish, it gives you that crushing blow that you just saw for him to take that round.
Dill started straight off with that move that spins you around, man. Like
Oh, the
nice
unsafe
punish.
Nomad dash. Good punish.
I did feel like TQT was gonna start clocking onto that.
Now, I think TQT put himself into the corner in that position because he wanted to enforce the back throw. But maybe to get like an escape failed or something. I don't really know. I don't think he should have side switched in that position.
Nah, me neither.
But this round is looking pretty
Oh, nice
strong for
throw
Dill
there.
right now. It's not over though. Sub-Zero does have Unbreakable Mix as well. You can force your opponents into a guessing game. Oh, nice break on the throw. Nice anti-air. That was a beautiful jab from Dill.
Cabal, man.
Going into the final round of this game itself. See what adjustments both players can make.
So TQT needs this round if he wants to close this out 2-0. You never want to give your opponent a chance to bring it back. But right now, Dill is just riding that momentum.
His consistency with those combos is really good. Those
Yeah.
are not easy combos to do.
Definitely not.
A lot of micro dashes involved.
Yeah.
Nice throw escape.
But you need your execution on point.
Oh, that was a... Oh, he stance switch. That's so unfortunate. He missed the combo, the punish, but he still gets the combo.
Oh, Dill
29%.
right now.
It
Nice
is.
roll. Oh,
Checking him with the one
Wow, the
into
cancel.
throw. That is it, I believe. Oh, TQT is alive with the smallest bit of health.
can he make this comeback? Can he do it?
He's going to have to mix a lot.
Oh my God! Oh,
Forward throw.
bruv, listen. Oh, come on.
Dill's choice to delay the wake up over there was so
can't
crucial
believe that.
because he just forced that crossover punch to whiff. And I
Yeah.
think that crossover punch was meant to be used preemptively against an up 3, which would have taken the game.
Yeah,
you know,
right, yeah.
A safe wake up, which has invulnerability on it. If anything, when Sub-Zero is that close to you, it's a smart thing to do, really. You know, it's going to close you the game. But
Yeah, 100%.
maybe TQT was expecting that. And then went for the preemptive crossover to try and scout that out.
The mind games were deep, man. He nearly had that comeback, and it would have been, you know, it would have been all over Twitter and that, you know, it would have been one of
Yeah,
those
yeah.
ones. But you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen, man. You make that slight wrong decision, and you just don't get the comeback. But you know, it can happen next time, maybe. You know what I mean?
It's. I think now TQT's thinking about whether he should switch variations or whether he should play the same. Now I think playing Dead of Winter is probably the smartest thing.
Yeah.
Because even if he's comfortable on thin ice, you can't really slide underneath Mean Streak's projectiles because he has the low buzz saw as well.
I just don't think anything needs to change because it's pretty like.
Hey, Dill's
pretty close.
Dill's hit confirms are so good. he is like confirming these back 1-2s and these forward 2-2s, or anything he uses, he's converting them into Nomad Dash so much. There was no punish on that buzzsaw, unfortunately. He does catch him with the overhead into the ice ball. That's only comboable in this variation with the amplified ice ball as well.
Oh, the whiff punish. Well, he could have got a bigger punish.
Yeah, he could have gotten a bigger punish, but it's no problem. He's going to keep throwing him. He's like,
gonna do it
I'm going to keep
again?
testing
No
you.
way, he went for the
And
nose.
there's the chip.
TQT with the mix-ups, man. A round of applause all over the place. And, you know, we're going to get back into this round here. And TQT, it doesn't look like he's going to
Escape
stop.
failed. He's got that 31%.
Oh, the bait!
Oh, and there's a crushing
Oh
blow
my
on the
God,
counter.
the damage.
He was pressing buttons after that, up 3.
This looks all TQT right now, but Dill has one last chance.
Nice jump, forcing the breakaway.
Nice break there.
Oh, again. He
No
doesn't
way.
want him to get that back throw crushing blow and put him in the corner.
Ooh, straight back in
We
the
need
corner.
to see some anti-airs coming out.
Look at the cancel.
Stop this. Punish!
No, punish!
Oh, but he's going to get
He
the
wasn't ready for
31%
it.
anyway.
He wasn't ready for it.
This
TQT
is
though
dangerous.
is still looking strong. Oh, nice block there. Oh, fatal blow.
He jabbed him to get the counter poke. He waited a tiny bit and then pulled the trigger on the fatal blow afterwards.
Delayed timing.
Yeah, this is an even game now.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, Sub-Zero does have the fatal blow as well. It is still a 50-50. It's a fatal blow potentially. Nice
Oh,
block.
it wasn't falling for
Doesn't
the
get the
overhead.
punish.
He knew the overhead
But
was coming.
The back
Bro,
throw, it won't kill. It won't
he's
kill.
going to
It's
final
close.
round. Oh,
Nice.
red the new.
Meaty 4-2-2. We're going into a final round between Dill and TQT. One match apiece.
This is big. This is huge. If T-Side Steelers get
Nice
this
whiff
one,
punish. Doesn't get the amplification on the buzzsaw to extend the combo, unfortunately.
TQT needs this for the London Lionhearts momentum.
Definitely does. He has been a clutch monster for them so far.
Yeah. Oh, the cancel. Nice roll. We haven't seen any slides from TQT. Oh.
He doesn't have slide in this variation.
Right, yeah, definitely.
But right now, Dill is looking like he has all the momentum. The ball is entirely in his court right now. Amplify on
Dill
that is looking rough.
Oh,
We better see some mix.
oh my gosh. If
Some mix. We gotta see it all right now. Now is the
fatal
time
blow
to
on deck
compete.
as well. He went for the ninja.
Oh!
Oh my god. Fatal blow.
Oh!
my
Is this gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
Oh my god.
Oh, I think it's over.
kill.
It's dead. I got him.
Oh my
my lord. Yo.
No way. No way he closed out the final round like that.
My God. No,
Right.
these players are putting on such a good show. We couldn't have asked for more in this finals for the Arena Clash. All of these matches are incredibly entertaining, and moments like that are the reasons
That
we do this.
was like so important for the London Lionhearts. Like that comeback, like, you know, if they went down 2-0, like it could have been all T-side Steelers from that point
Yeah.
on, knowing how this game is, the nature of this game. But now they've evened it up 1-1 in that fashion. Like to do it with that sort
That
of
was
comeback.
close. Still had the momentum. It's just Sub-Zero.
That,
right?
like-
Dead of Winter is scary.
But
in
the
that
thing
way.
is, the way he made that comeback was kind of similar to how he nearly made the comeback in the other round.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like
held it together.
Yeah, he did, and like now that also sends a message to, you know, the T-side Steelers about TQT. They're gonna be wary. I feel like a big thing about TQT is though.
Oh, a Jax pick.
What?
A Jax pick?
But as I was saying,
the stuff I wanna
as
see.
I was saying, the big thing is about TQT is he's not just carried by momentum.
Yeah.
Even when it's a really close match and the momentum isn't really like, it's like a very back and forth momentum based game. He can still clutch out rounds when you know the going gets tough. So
Yeah, for sure. He's one of those players that just knows his character inside and out. But this Jax pick is definitely unexpected. Jake with that pocket grin and Barrett, or hunkering down rather, sorry.
oh, nice bait
caught
on
him
that.
with that crossover into the back to 1-2-4. I haven't seen that before.
This zoning from Sub-Zero though. Oh, nice slide.
Slide right there, catches him stand blocking.
And the thing is about TQT, he can use both variations very well, can't he? With Sub-Zero.
He can, indeed, yeah.
So that's a big thing as well, like knowing both of your variations and using them to their max potential.
Yeah, the whiffed grab doesn't get the proper punish on it though. Back throw.
Do you agree with this pick from Jake?
I think, I mean, yeah, because I love Jax.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think he's awesome.
Yeah,
and
Jax is
it's
awesome.
interesting to me because he's just not playing Cassie. It's like,
I mean,
want to see
like,
Jax as well. This
I
is
mean,
cool.
but apart from Jax being like
Oh, you mean
sickest
matchup
character
wise?
ever,
It's
like, yeah, like,
it's yeah, right now it just looks like TQT is so comfortable playing this, and that's dead. That is it. The overhead into the slide. If you weren't
No
ready
way.
for that is dunzo, boy. And
that does so much damage.
but yeah, Jake might be reconsidering the Jax pick. It depends. If he is confident in Jax, he can stay on it. If it feels like it's a good thing for the matchup, he can stay on it.
I personally say he shouldn't be picking a different character from what's been
because he's
so
potentially
far.
rusty on that character.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
and right now, and it, like everything is like, it's on them now. It's on them to take this momentum back from them and basically, you know, not get too old. You know, in the series. So, you know, I'd say stick with your guns and just do what you normally do. And
no
just try
pun
and see-
intended.
yeah.
Stick with your pew.
Oh yeah, back to the Cassie.
Hey, drum boy. That forward four is plus on block. Oh, doesn't get the punish on the nut kick though. Probably misinterpreted that for a poke. Gonna have to see using those air axes really well. Oh, he is so fast to react to you stand blocking. He will just slide you.
But that's a very good strength about Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
That I feel like there's no way you react.
Oh, that was a sick bait on the up three. That's gonna kill. Oh, he didn't opt to spend the bar. He wants to keep him in the corner. I respect that.
T-Side Steers was hate Sub-Zero at this point.
Yeah.
They must hate Sub-Zero at this point. Like, this character, bro. It's
Yes,
like, oh,
failed.
I'm standing up. You're just going to slide me.
Oh, that was smart. He forward rolled and then ducked.
Oh, nice
road, knowing that
breakaway.
the crushing blow is there. But gets caught by it anyway. 31%.
That was a really good breakaway because he basically stopped the momentum and, you know, put the momentum back in his favor.
Well, right now, TQT is just all over Jake. He has just got him by...
That was like too quick, man. And I feel like the Jax pick was, it did work against him in a way. Because
yeah, it's, well, so...
He had no
Jax is a character that's very spoken about now. He's regarded, a lot of people say that he's like a top 5 character now.
What? Really?
Yeah, because...
Really?
Because with the way that the patch worked, he ended up just being stronger all around. But he's one of those characters, he is a super momentum-based character.
Yeah, definitely.
If he hits you with that fatal blow, he gets fully heated arms. And when he has those fully heated arms, he has forward throw crushing blow, which is like 31%. He's got command grab crushing blows, which are like 42%.
Enough damage.
And it's just crazy. He's got the projectile as well.
Yeah.
But you don't really get to reap the full rewards of Jax, I think, in the variation that Jake was playing. Because hunkering down is not a combo variation. The overhead that he would cancel into is kind of the extent of it. You're using him to pressure people. You want to be using those normals to literally just pressure them and then just be beating them.
Lots of drinks, maybe.
bit of celebration all around. Yeah,
Absolutely.
All right, so yeah, talk me through the series a little bit, because you know this is a long set of games, right? The format is pretty intense, grueling format, especially as a team. How do you guys stay like mentally focused during all of that?
I think that's the hardest part of being, part of this. It's our kind of weakness. So we kind of try to help each other by saying, "Oh, you're doing that wrong," or you could, react differently to a specific move or something like that. So I think being part of a team is really important from that point of view. It's never easy, but we try our best.
And I want to ask as well, because you're the London Lionhearts, right? We've had a lot of Lionhearts teams here across the course of the weekend. Is there quite a lot of pride coming from that store? You guys got quite a good community going?
Yeah, we love that. I think part of our strength is that we're mentally very connected. We complement each other very well. Like the whole experience was mind-blowing. We loved it.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to get out of your way because, gentlemen, you have a trophy to grab. Ladies and gentlemen, your Arena Clash champions, the London Lionhearts. Take the trophy. And we've got some prizes for you guys as well. So we'll bring the prizes up. You guys each get yourselves a PS4, Mortal Kombat PS4 as well, PS4 Pro. So congratulations, guys. Well-deserved winners of the Belong Arena Clash. So while they get their prizes sorted, while they rearrange themselves and take some photos with the trophies, we have some announcements to make as well. You can see these guys are over the moon, well-deserving victors of this Arena Clash finals. But we have some more announcements to do as well. We have some MVPs, we have some highlight players over the course of the season. So